Back in the studio after his long trip. How you feeling, Joey?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to be back.
How was this? How was it? Where'd you go?
I went to Norcross, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta for a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out Annie and Briggs. They got married. It's Morgan's cousin. But, yeah, it was fantastic. The weather didn't get above 80 degrees.
Bro, that suit.
The suit.
I fuck with that suit. I'm not going to lie. It was different. It wasn't like your normal style, but
I've been trying to switch it up.
The white suit jacket.
It was like an off-white.
Clean.
It wasn't white. It was like an off-white.
That shit was clean,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
And then even Morgan's outfit, like y'all kind of like matched sort of.
Yeah, it was both floral. She was pink, I was blue, but I mean, it goes together.
Little gender reveal type of shit.
Nah, nothing like that. Not yet. No.
How was the wedding though? It was fun.
Yeah, the wedding was great. It was beautiful. I mean, love.
Yeah, you and Morgan's wedding is going to be my first wedding I've ever been to.
That's so crazy.
I think. Oh no, actually, I know one person getting married at the end of this year that me and Cass are going to go see. But yeah, no, I've never been to a wedding.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Our wedding is going to be. It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be crazy just because like my brother's getting fucking married. Like I'm gonna be
We're gonna have a cigar and bourbon bar. Like you can go just get a cigar.
Son.
Yes, sir. And it's by the fireplace.
Oh
yeah. We're gonna be chilling.
I'm stotted.
And you get to wear your cowboy boots again.
Okay, I gotta get new ones.
You do need to get new ones.
I need to get new ones for sure. We need to go talk.
The plastic ass.
Note to self: do not Amazon. Bro, they were falling apart in Nashville, like just walking
crazy.
around.
I know your feet were hurting.
Oh yeah, every day.
Boy, these are my Nashville boots right here.
We went and played golf in our boots at Top Golf when we were in Nashville, bro.
It was bad.
That was the worst. I mean, we actually played really well, but my feet were burning. I
can imagine.
And then you also did a hike when you were up there too, right?
Yeah, we did do a hike. I can't remember the name of the mountain, but it had this big old carving. Might be Confederate Mountain.
No,
I swear.
No,
I think that's what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, it ain't like that. Okay?
Hey, that's the mountain.
That's the only mountain that was there. So we climbed up to the top of it.
How long of a hike was it?
It was only a mile, but it was pretty steep at one point. And we kind of took this little like path you're not supposed to take, and it was like a rock wall that I rock climbed. Like I had my fingers in the cracks and I had to make sure my toes were where they need to go, and I'm climbing up a mountain. It was insane.
That's hilarious.
It was only for like 15 feet, but still.
I mean, dude, I'm glad you had a good trip. We definitely missed you last week.
Thanks.
But it was nice. We both kind of got a week off too, because I was going to do an episode with you not here, but I was like, shit, just ain't the same.
You know?
And honestly, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't going to tease this right now, but I think it's about time we bring a third member onto this shit. Just because there are certain jobs with the podcast that me and you don't, it's not that we don't want to do, we just don't really have like the time and the space to like do it. And I mean,
and why not share the fun with somebody
Why
else?
not share the fun? But the thing is, we have to bring in the right person. Mm-hmm. Like, we can't just bring anyone on here. Like, they got to have the like same chemistry. It would have to be one of our friends. It can't just be like we interview a random person. Now, if it's a photographer or someone that like, you know, we're just having them come in and do a photo shoot or whatever, then that's different. But actual like third co-host,
like a unit.
Bro, gotta be a fucking unit.
I got a name in my head.
I got a name in my head too.
I ain't gonna say it.
We ain't gonna say it yet until it's official, but we've definitely got a couple people on the radar that we're like trying to see, because I think that the person that we're both thinking of would bring a lot of skills to the show. Like, they'd bring a lot of like different attributes that me and you don't necessarily have.
Different way of thinking.
Different way of thinking. Yeah. And they're handsome as a motherfucker.
Handsome,
so they got it. That's another thing. We can't bring
you
can't bring like a busted motherfucker on here. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna kill the mojo. But no, let's jump into Win of the Week. This is episode 130, Win of the Week. You want to start us off?
Do you like my mouth air horns? Because I've been doing that a lot lately.
You do that 24/7. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. No, honestly, like at this point, I just feel like it's the noise.
You don't even have to push a button.
Yeah.
Win of the Week. Okay, I'll go first. My win of the week is the convenience store that was at the top of Confederate Mountain.
No way.
Because boy, we had water when we started, but we were like rock climbing, so we drank it all. And I was thirsty, and I was really counting on there being a little something up there, and there was. And they charged the hell out of me for some water, but I expected.
How much was it?
I expected like $10-15 for a bottle of water. It was only like $6, but.
$10-15 for a bottle of water.
Bro, I would have paid it. I don't care.
No, for sure. But like, that's fucking insane, bro. Eventually, like,
I respect the hustle.
No, true.
Like, there's a supply or there's a demand, and that's one little supply.
What kind of people were working in the store? Because it's Confederate Mountain.
You know what's crazy?
You could say
the crowd that I wasn't expecting to be there was like what was mostly there.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was that crowd like?
African American, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And like, It was just insane. It was like
little Confederate mountain action.
I was like, good for you guys.
Yeah,
like,
no, 100% going against the grain. I love it.
Like go see something that people didn't like.
They're like, okay, if you guys aren't going to change the name of the mountain, we're going to now make it our mountain.
I wonder if they will change that because, like, you know, they changed national things because
for sure,
like they changed football.
Yeah,
just because it's whatever.
I mean, hey, you never know.
Yeah, it was great.
My win of the week is obviously like since in the past like couple months, I've been living way closer to the beach than I have been before. Bro, there is nothing like being at the beach in the fucking morning. Like when it's so the other day, I hit up Adam and Scott. We went out and the goal was to go paddle out. Waves were trash.
Yeah.
And we got out there and we're like, fuck it, let's just vibe for a little bit, bro. So like for 2 hours, we were just kind of out there kicking it. We got some chairs. I'm right next to definitely went swimming. Mermaids? Definitely played mermaids. Okay, cool. Duh, bro. What the fuck?
What else do you do at the beach?
I mean, literally, what? And no, but it's so convenient. Like we're so close to the house where, like back in the day, like if me and you go somewhere to, go paddle out or whatever, go jump in the car, go back home, and we probably wouldn't do that. We would just sit down on the sand and just vibe.
Yeah.
But no, had everything literally right across the street. So just walk back, and then lately what I've been doing is like, because in the mornings it's not super hot, so like I'll go out there just like. I mean, not in my pajamas, but like I'll go out there, maybe throw some board shorts on, and then go out there and like eat some cantaloupe, bro.
Look at it. That's
you know what I mean? Because
living the life.
Also, second win of the week, me and Cass have been going to this new farmer's market. Bro, why does like fresh fruit taste so much better than the store-bought shit? Like I cannot explain. I mean, I guess, well, true, that's a good point. But it's like, you would think that like a big company that's putting like, for example, strawberries or whatever the fucking fruit you buy at the store, like, you would think that company would have the game on lock. Like they know what they're doing. They make 1 million strawberries a day. Like this is going to be the best strawberry. But you go to this like local farmer where they probably got like 10 bushes.
Yeah.
Or
put love into it,
bro.
That's what it is.
Fire.
Yeah.
So lately we've been shopping there and like even like they've got fresh meats there and stuff, bro. They got like turkey sausage and all this shit. Where
it's
like
tax.
No, it's actually not. It's
really?
Way cheaper than the groceries at the store.
That's crazy.
We get I think it's. So if you get the cantaloupe already chopped up, it's like $1 or something. If you want to get 2 cantaloupes that aren't chopped up, it's like I think it's like $1.50 for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll snag those, bro, and like we'll be eating on cantaloupe all week.
I can grow cantaloupes.
Yeah, but isn't it like a viney kind of like on the ground type of thing? I'm sure you could grow it, but like you don't have to. Actually, where would you grow it though? You wouldn't grow it in the normal garden.
Yeah, I'm about to move shit out of there anyways.
God, already?
It's time to rotate, boy.
Speaking of the garden, how about that new corner that you made?
That garden is going crazy.
Where'd you get the bricks from?
The bricks were there the whole time.
No way.
I didn't touch the bricks.
So that little like pathway or whatever, like the little half.
I put that in. That's just rocks. I put in a little border. And I put that there because when I was watering everything there, like that was the path that I was taking. So I'm like, okay, let's just make it look right.
It looks good. I will give you credit. That is one thing that you are very skilled at.
Gardening.
Yes, gardening, but like just like setting it up and making it look good.
Yeah.
Like the other night when I came over to your house, late night. Mm-hmm. Remember, I don't even know what day that was, but it was like just you're giving me the tour of like even the front yard, bro.
What'd you come over to do? Tell them what you came over to do.
I don't remember. What did I? Oh my God. Yeah. That's right. Okay, I should make that my win of the week. Third win of the week is fresh cut flowers from your garden. Obviously, I got this for Cassidy. She was working.
Yeah.
And you hit me up and you're like, hey, I've got all these flowers. Like, come over and pick some. And you just did the same thing for Morgan.
Yeah.
Bro, she was so fucking happy. There's like something special about it too. It's like sentimental. Like you went, I picked these flowers. Like, you know what I mean?
Those, yeah.
And but no, dude, shout out to you. You know how to grow some flowers. You know how to grow some fruit. You know how to grow whatever the hell's vegetables.
I'm sustainable.
Bro, you really are.
I can fish.
I was gonna say, and you can fish. And this is something that
zombie apocalypse, brother. You better don't forget about me.
You know, this is something that I want to get into. What? I mentioned it this week. I texted you this week and I said, I want you to teach me how to fish. Mm-hmm. I am not a fisherman. I've never owned a fishing pole. I've fished maybe like 5-6 times in my life. Like it's like a once every 2 year thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a big fisher.
You know, I already thought about it. Like I thought of the whole plan of teaching you how to fish.
Okay.
We got to spend like a few hours just at the house. We got to tie knots.
Oh,
you got to know what you're doing.
No, you're right.
So like if you're out there and I'm not there, something breaks, you got to be able to tie it.
No, I actually like that idea. Like I want to learn like the skills like about fishing too, because I've been watching this guy on YouTube, shout out Field Days. He is so engaging with his shit, bro. It's like this Australian guy and he'll go to different islands and like do like survival challenges. Like all he has is a knife and, you know, he'll have his fishing pole and like very minimal stuff. And he'll go out there and survive. And just watching him, I don't know if it's because he's like starving out there. Like when he catches the fish, it looks so good, bro. And like I also want to get...
Is he cooking it like a campfire? And
he's got like a little fire and whatever. He'll set up like some sticks and it'll be kind of like a grill top or something. But I want to get into it like because obviously I do love eating seafood anyway. But it just seems like so fun and like rewarding going out there and catching a fish and then like the way like he'll fillet it. Sometimes he'll catch the fish and then just immediately throw it on the grill and just cook it like that and then just kind of like peel the skin back on it. And then, bro, I mean, it looks fire.
It's good, bro.
And so I want to get, but do you eat fish like that?
Not like that, but I can. Like
what are the rules on like if we were out there fishing at your normal spot, like, and we catch
you gotta have a license.
But if we have a license, we can just throw it in a cooler and we can take it home and that's fine.
There's regulations.
Okay.
So, like, it's got to be a specific fish. Like, some fish have size slots. They got to be a certain size.
But do you think if we were just go out there and, like, let's say we went fishing tonight, like, what are the chances of us catching a fish that we could actually keep and eat? Like, high?
Yeah.
Really?
I catch fish.
I know. I mean, I know you catch a lot of them, but, like, with the measurements and everything like that, like, so they can't be over a certain size and they can't be under a certain size?
For a certain fish. So, redfish, it's 18 to 27.
Okay.
Maybe 26. I don't know. And
centimeters?
Inches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Trout, they got to be over 15 or 16. Flounder, they have a season now. That's a new thing, and they got to be over 12. I don't keep anything under 14 just because a 12.
You don't keep anything?
Not really, no.
You don't even go out there with a cooler or anything. You're just going out there just to catch the fish, fuck up its life a little bit, and then throw it back in the water.
Not fuck up its life. More like give it a cool piercing that it can show its friends.
No, for sure.
You know?
Even though that you take the hook out and it's just a hole in its face. For sure. I totally get that.
They got a whole experience from the upper world. They got to see a human, the boats, what they look like from the top. I mean, they got to see a lot. It's an experience for them, too.
No, true. You actually are a really sweet guy for doing that.
Yeah.
Like that's
I tell them
huge.
thank you.
You do tell them thank you.
And unless it's a catfish, because catfish I just throw back in the water. I don't care about no catfish. But any other fish, I put them back in the water nicely, let them breathe.
Why don't you care about catfish?
They're just annoying, and they hurt you.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they like aggressive?
With their fins. Each fin has like a venomous pointer or a poisonous pointer.
Okay.
You know the difference between poison and venom?
No.
Me either.
Another thing that I'm stoked for, bro. So at the time of us recording this episode, tomorrow is Soundcheck Sessions Day.
Oh, yes.
So after everyone is like watching this right now, Soundcheck Sessions Day has already happened.
You should have been seeing it.
You should have been seeing it. You'll see the recap and everything like that. But dude, I'm fucking stoked. All the artists that we have lined up are all super solid artists. A couple of them have already been on here for a soundcheck again. So this will be their second time coming back. Actually, one of them might be their... No. It'll only be their second time coming back in. But dude, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we like came up with this concept because... I mean, for one, it's an opportunity for us to make some good fucking money in one day. But also, it's going to be really cool to, like, for me and you, there's so much prep with just doing a normal episode. Like, we come in here, we check all the equipment, we get everything set up, we check the lighting.
Soundcheck sessions?
Do different takes and whatever. With sound checks, bro, they come in here, in 20 minutes, they're out the door.
We're cruising.
We're having bro. So I'm stoked. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be really fun. I hope it goes well because if it does, we can market it properly and maybe do it, like, once a month. Mm-hmm. And I mean, just with tomorrow, we'll be able to pay our studio rent plus some with the way we're doing it. And also, all the artists are getting a soundcheck session for half the price. So it's a win-win, bro. Oh, yeah. I don't know how we didn't think of this sooner, but I'm fucking stoked, bro. I'm really excited for this.
Did you see King Burrs get a reaction?
I did see that, bro. Shout out to King Burr and shout out to the guy that reacted to him, too, because it was a really good reaction. It's cool how we're the platform that...
I love seeing OG Sessions in there. I'm like, so many people are going to see this.
No, 100%. And that was like a big reaction page, too. It wasn't like some little...
Yeah, they had like 200K or something like that.
Yeah, so it's dope, bro. I'm definitely excited for Soundcheck Sessions Day tomorrow. Also, very soon, we're going to bring back OGSP Fantasy League.
Fantasy football, baby.
I know a lot of the listeners love the Fantasy League, and there was times last year where I was like, fuck it, we're never doing this league again, just because it's so much stress and so many things that go into, like...
But it's so fun, and you miss it so much.
It's so fun, and like once we haven't had the league for a few months, I'm like, okay, we have to do it again.
Yeah.
Y'all
started talking in the group chat already today.
That was probably
And
Louis.
Smitty.
Yeah.
I saw your text. I just chose not to respond to you. I'm not going to waste my time.
Smitty was talking shit in the group chat today,
crazy.
bro.
You're crazy.
And
get your little hobleg. owned somewhere. All right, Smitty, I love you, brother.
Even Hayden started talking shit. That boy almost held the sign last year.
Come on, I can't,
bro.
Seriously.
And so I'm stoked. We have to come up with a good loser punishment for this year. Obviously, the sign has been done, so we can't do the sign again. But I want to do something along those lines where it's like public humiliation, but also something that'll be like good content for the pod.
Yeah.
So I honestly think 24 hours in a Waffle House would be hilarious. I think, I mean, me and you already want to get like an OGSP tattoo. So like, you know how we want to get like the skull with the thing.
Somebody get it.
Yeah, we could just say that like you have to get some kind of pod or tattoo related to the podcast,
and we'll do it with you.
I mean, you'll probably lose anyway, so it'll be a perfect opportunity
for you
to get it. But no, dude, I'm stoked. If you were to,
do y'all pay for it or do I have to pay for it? Because I'll lose just to get the fucking tattoo.
No. You like loser pays for it. Obviously, what terrible. The fuck? We're not taking it out of the podcast account. Let's say you got the first overall pick right now. Who are you taking?
I don't even know.
Evan Ingram.
Yeah, Evan Ingram. I would.
Calvin Ridley.
I think I'm done with Jalen.
You have to be, bro.
He kind of performed though last year.
I'm going Saquon all day. Are you kidding me? Yes, bro.
I don't know. I haven't even thought about it yet.
Saquon all day.
Travis Hunter.
You know, that's actually not like a terrible pick because let's be honest, if he does end up playing both ways.
Come on.
Like imagine if you got like an interception and
a reception.
We're thinking. No, I am stoked for this episode. I cannot wait to jump into this one, bro.
That's him trying to trick me to get Travis Hunter.
You should get Travis Hunter.
Just like he did for Evan Ingram.
It worked. No, but I'm stoked for this episode, bro. Huge. Probably this is the biggest possible guest that we can have on this podcast out of every person in the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the President of the United States coming to the OGHQ for an episode. I am so fucking pumped.
I'm shaking.
We got to keep it together. Secret Service is about to come here.
Good thing we got cameras too.
No facts. You never know. You never know. So don't worry, y'all. We're going to ask him about the tariffs.
Are they going to pat us down, you think?
Oh, I'm sure. It's a Secret Service, bro.
I got to go to the car first.
Yeah. Put that gun up. Yeah. No, obviously, we're going to ask him about the tariffs. We're going to ask him about his scandals. We're going to ask him about, the emails. The basics, the emails, Gaza, the whole nine. So y'all stay tuned. Biggest episode of the year going down right now. Let's jump into it.
Let's go.
What up, OGs? Episode 130 going down right now. Of course, I'm here with my brother, Joey Allen.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling, brother?
I'm excited.
I'm excited for this one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man himself. He is the President of the United States, Daytona Trump.
Hello, everybody.
How you feeling?
I'm great.
Mr. President, it is seriously an honor to have you on the show.
Thank
today.
you.
Of course, right? I'd shake your hand, but we have too much
going on.
Shit in the way.
Too much shit in the way. And how do you feel about the color scheme that we use for the studio?
I love it. A lot of people say, right, in a way, that the orange copied its color off of me. You see, it's a beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing. The orange, I love the orange.
How would that happen if the orange came first?
Well, I'll show you. You see the courts, right? I have the best lawyers. You see, you go to court, you have a lawyer. So it's a big thing.
I heard Biden hates orange.
He's a nasty guy. You see, I mean, he's always sleeping like you never seen. It's okay. I'm always awake.
So right? what's been going on in your schedule lately? Like, what are the big things you've been trying to get done?
Listen, we're planning for a lot of events. We have the next race coming up. You see it, the 400. It's the greatest race. You have a lot of Caucasians, right? Not the highest credit scores because they drink the Busch Light, but it's okay. They're fantastic people. You see them with the best pro hats, right? No deodorant at all. They're like the white Indians in a way, But we have a lot of events coming up, but we're just getting started. It's the summertime, right? You have to support the summer. You see it. I just pardoned, what's his name? Who's that guy? NBA Youngboy. You see him, right? The best hoodlum I've ever seen. He's a fantastic hoodlum. You see him with the guns and the rapping. I love it. I had to pardon him. They now call me, what do they call me? It's Donald Jaquavius Trump Brown. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. We're gonna change the name.
So why'd you pardon NBA Youngboy? Like,
he's a great guy. You see it. I love February, right? You smoke the backwoods. It's February, right? Mm-hmm. He's a fantastic guy. He's not doing the gangbanging anymore. He's not really black in a way, but it's okay.
He's godly now. I saw him. He went to church.
He is. We love Jesus. I talked to Jesus the other day. He's a great guy.
And you also pardoned Kodak Black.
I love he's going to be here in Jacksonville. You see it, right? Might need to connect with him, right?
Oh, of course.
Right? Might need to smoke a roach or whatever they do, right? With them. Let off some A's, right?
Okay, wait, I have a question. So you said the Caucasian people with low credit scores, they drink Busch?
Oh, the Busch Light. You see it, Busch Apple, right?
Is there a beer for the higher credit scored people?
Michelob Ultra. You see it, right?
Okay.
It's a great beer.
That's facts.
We love the beer, but Light, it's okay.
We're doing good.
Yeah, no, definitely. Make Ultra Boys through and through.
I could smell the high credit, the 850s that were in here. I could smell it.
What's your credit score?
It's the best credit score. You see it with the number. You get the credit, right? It's the best credit score because you spend the credit, right? It's the best number.
And you also got the brand new jet.
Oh, the big jet you see.
Yeah, have you been flying that thing around?
Didn't you get that from somebody else, though?
It's quiet. This guy's an SC guy.
Sorry.
But it's a fantastic jet. You see it. But the thing is the government, they want to spend billions and billions of dollars, stupid people. But I love the jet. It's phenomenal. It's brand new, right? You see it? Came from ISIS, whoever the hell these guys are. But they're brown and they have turbans on, so they all look the same. They all get bombed pretty soon, but it's okay, right? All right, just look up above, everybody, okay? All right?
That's crazy. Just keep your head on a swivel, boys.
Yeah, you have to keep it because I got a lot of ops. You see them. There's a lot of ops in Jacksonville, right? You see it.
So what brings you to Jacksonville today? You have all these ops.
Well, we came to do this beautiful podcast, right? You see it with the microphones and the fake. I wanted an orange, right? Thought they were real. They're not real. Bullshit. But it's okay. I did the vitamin C. It's okay. It's
fake news. the president just
It's
called
a
us
little
out
bit of fake news. And I thought for a long time they were real, but they're not real. It's okay. Next time we'll get some real oranges, right?
Next time.
Yes, we got to do better.
You have to do. We're going to bomb the shit out of you, okay? You see it.
Do you have the button on you?
I have the beautiful buttons, right? You see it, right? I'm wearing some of them, right? But we have a lot of big buttons, right? So we're good.
I love it. And, you also spend a lot of time in Daytona, obviously.
Of course, I love Daytona. It's, if I had one word to describe the beautiful city of Daytona, it's crack, So it's beautiful. There's a lot of homeless people. We have a disgusting mayor, Derrick Henry. He's a nasty guy. He's been caught maybe like 8 times buying coke. You see coke, the Hunter Biden drugs. He's a nasty guy. Derek, I'm watching you, darling.
So you don't like the mayor of Daytona?
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me at all. At all. It's okay. It's all right. I have a lot of following in Daytona.
Yeah, what about
issue?
him? Why does he not like you?
He doesn't like me. Well, in a way, we should be brothers. I'm 25% black. You see the 25. You have a quarter. You have a dollar. You cut it 4 times. It's 25%. But he doesn't like me. He's a nasty Democrat. His wife has been caught stealing a lot. You see it. You steal. You take the product out of the store and you leave. It's called stealing. But he's a nasty guy. He's a horrible mayor. The city has not improved at all. At all. But we'll see. I might run in the future.
How much time have you spent in Jacksonville?
I love Jacksonville. I love Jack's Beach. It's a beautiful Caucasian area. I love Duval, right? You see Duval? Shad Khan.
Can you say it how we say it?
What? Duval? No, how do you say it?
Duval.
Yeah. I love it. I'll tell you what, Trevor Lawrence, he's a great guy. I've known him for a long time. He's a lengthy son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. But he needs to do better this season. He does.
You think it's him or the coaching?
Listen, I hate our offensive coach. What's his name?
I couldn't tell you.
He's a horrible guy. He's talked shit about the offense for a long time. You see it. But another person I'm scared for is, what's his name? He had the wife. He just got
Travis
married.
Hunter.
Travis, he's a great guy. But the wife is, she's gonna take everything. She's digging like you never seen, right? You got the excavators, right? You dig.
How do you think he's taking that? Because the internet is tearing him up.
For sure.
I mean, I don't know. She's a gold digger. Right?
Is she 33 or 23? I see both.
I don't know. She's expired. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Ever heard of Polo Express? Yeah, train ran through that bitch. I'll tell you that. All aboard, right? All aboard.
That's crazy. So do you think
she's like the black Bonnie Blue in a way? You see it. It's okay, right? It's all right. Travis, we love you, darling. We're going to take care of you, but stop spending the money. He just bought her a Bravis G-Wagon.
They didn't even get a prenup.
It's nasty.
Oh, it's a bad situation.
I mean, they've been together for a long time. Like, let's not.
I really do.
They've been together a long time. Well, she's in the party and he's in the car. You see it, nasty. Nasty. She doesn't have that much motion. You see it, the motion, like Cardi B or Ice Spice. Ice Spice, wow.
Like motion, she's not doing anything.
She's not doing. I'm still soft.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so shocked.
I bet you. I mean, I bet you love Ice Spice.
I love
hair,
her.
Like,
You see her, right? Oh, she's so beautiful.
fun to look at for sure.
She's so fun. A little ratchet in a way. I mean, I want to bring her home to
like
the White
that?
House.
Well, you know a thing or two about like getting with Ratchets, being the president of the United
I
States.
mean, let's not talk about that.
I mean,
Let's not talk about that.
because I mean, there was a scandal that came out. I don't know how long ago it was. I don't know if you like to speak on that on this platform or whatever.
What's the
but,
scandal?
The girls that came out against
Answer the question.
something.
Don't answer the question. Don't answer the question.
Yes, the question.
You're gonna get bombed right away.
Look at me. What's the question?
I'm scared.
Say
to ask
something
it.
else. Just say something else.
Go ahead and call the Secret Service. All right.
Just say
What's the
something else.
question?
Good. What would be the next country for you to bomb the shit out of if you were to choose one?
South Daytona. You see them. It's horrible. It's nasty.
You say where?
South Daytona, maybe. I
South
don't know.
Daytona.
What's bad about
South Daytona, the PD, they fuck with me too much. You see it. You drive. They have nothing going on at all. And they just pull you over. And me as Trump, I should get away. I'm like half white in a way. You see it? Half white. I have
half.
the white privilege card. You see it, right?
Oh, for sure.
Have you seen one?
Oh no, you invented the white privilege card.
Let
for
me.
sure.
I have it right here. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card, right? It's instead of $5 million, we're gonna do it for 2.5. You see that, everybody, right? You see it, right?
Let me see it. Let me see it.
You see it, right? You see it. It's a beautiful card, right? It's phenomenal. It'll get you out of getting pulled over if you're black. You know, you're not gonna get shot 4 times, maybe twice. But it's phenomenal. We're gonna give them out, and it's gonna be the best card you've ever had. Okay?
How do you get the white privilege card? I want one.
It's a
Nick,
big.
you have one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You have one. And if you're white, you're already born with it, right? You're already born with it in a way, kind of like a tax system in a way, right?
You know about taxes?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
It's okay. I love the taxes. I mean, the tariffs. You see it. It's a phenomenal thing.
Yeah, you've really ramped those up, huh?
You're tariffing everybody.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Why?
People aren't happy.
I don't care. It's okay.
It's okay.
Be sad, all right? Take the L, all right?
Yeah.
Keep it pushing, all right? That's what I tell everyone.
Are you more for the higher class or middle class or lower class? Like, if you're trying to help the country, what's your target?
The brown people, I mean, are we talking about bombing or what are we talking about?
No bombs.
Oh, no
Stick the
bombs.
out
Okay.
there, right?
Oh, caring about, I love everybody. You see it. I love everybody. The high, the lows, everything.
The middles.
The middles, right?
Yeah.
You see it. We love the middle.
And then we obviously have like the Israel-Palestine conflict going on right now.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's a big war. You see it.
And what are we going to do to kind of clean that up a little bit? Is there any plans in place for us to fix that?
I mean, I looked at my generals. You see the generals, right? The big generals with the medals, and they want the war. It's big. It's beautiful. Anyways, listen, I told them, I said, why can't we just bomb them and level it out and put like a Walmart? Like, you see like the Gaza Strip, right? Gaza, I love everybody at Gaza. We're going to put the Trump International Hotel, right? Daytona Trump, the biggest sign, right? We're going to put a Bushies, right? The best Caucasian place. It's phenomenal Bushies, right? And we're going to put a Walmart, maybe a Bass Pro, right? We have
Love
to hook
Bass
up the
Pro.
Caucasians.
Yeah,
You have to do it. You just have to do
Got to
it.
bring some business in there, of course. Like,
We have to bring the business.
On the way here from Daytona, did you see we have a Bussies and a Bass Pro and a Costco all within a mile?
I
That's right.
love Costco.
That's a good corner.
I love it. It's a phenomenal corner. I would work that corner so great.
I know
I
you
love
would.
that corner. It's a beautiful corner, right? I love it.
What's your favorite state in the United States?
Favorite state? It's the Daytona Trump White House. I love that state. It's a beautiful state.
Where is that?
It's in Daytona. That's it. I'm not gonna give you coordinates. All
What
right?
about states though?
The states? I love them all. They're all great. You see it. Chicago. Wow, you show the violence, right?
Chicago is violent.
Wow,
It's also
Obama's
a
place.
city.
Hussein, Obama, right?
But if you were to
ISIS.
pick like a state in the United States, which one would be your favorite?
Let's see. Maybe Florida. I love Florida. You see it with Epic Universe. We have everything. We have Miami. I love Miami. At Jacksonville, right? Duval, right? Is how you say it,
Sort
right?
of. You got
So
it.
it's a great thing.
And all the golf courses, obviously.
The golf. I love the golf course. You got to golf with the balls. I love the balls. They're so great. So circular, right? You hit it, right?
How do you enjoy the cart girls that come up whenever you're playing golf?
They're phenomenal. But Daytona Trump has a beautiful girlfriend, right?
Oh, okay.
He has a beautiful first lady, but I love the cart girls. It's phenomenal. When she's not looking, I might look. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But they're so beautiful. They make the drink so strong. There's a lot of motion. You see it, right? A lot of motion in those drinks. A lot of mercy.
And I mean, yeah, you play a ton of golf. Like you've been playing golf for a long time, and you
Of
somehow
course,
managed
right?
to-
Of course.
It's crazy how you're still at the age you are, you're still so competitive and so good at playing golf, and then you see other presidents that'll go out there and try to swing club and they can't even do it.
Like Biden. You see that guy? He's a nasty guy. He doesn't know how to hit a ball. He doesn't know how to walk. You see, you walk. You walk with the legs. You walk 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. You line dance. That's what you guys do, the Caucasians. You line dance. You do the hoedown like Miley Cyrus, but he can't even do anything at all. He just can't. Just can't. He's horrible. It's okay.
And do you feel like there was a lot of things to clean up whenever you came into office? And obviously, I mean...
it was horrible. I mean, so much coke in the White House. I mean, it was nasty. I said, wow, it's Daytona Beach. Okay. All right. It wasn't fully Daytona because there was no needles on the ground, but it's okay. It's
Close enough.
Does Daytona have a lot of needles?
Maybe not so much. Maybe during Bike Week. You see Bike Week. I love Bike Week, but there's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of crime. We have to organize it, right? I'll tell you the issue. Derrick Henry, the mayor, he's not doing anything at all.
What would you do?
I would bring the law enforcement, the great law enforcement, Daytona PD. They love me. I love them. They're phenomenal people with the guns. You see them. They're law enforcement. I would bring them in. You got to bring order. You have to bring order. You see it. You go to McDonald's. You order. You got to bring order in. But you have to bring in everything and all the reinforcements. You have to organize. No one's organizing anything. You see, spring break. It's not here anymore. Where'd it go? It was beautiful. Razzles, you see it. I know this guy knows about Razzles. Look at him, right?
Look at him.
Look at him, right?
Look at this guy knows Razzles.
Yeah, Razzles is great. I mean, besides the sticky floors, you see it. We have to bring back the business to Daytona. It's all dying. It's all dying, but it's okay.
Well, no, Daytona's got some pretty poppin' bars from what I know. Like, isn't their nightlife kind of...
Tell me about it, okay. Tell the president of Daytona about Daytona. Go ahead.
Come
on, darling.
I mean,
Come on. Get the microphone closer. Come on, get it closer.
I thought Daytona had like a great little like scene out there, a little nightlife scene. No,
go into it. Come on.
Tell him a bar.
Come on, tell me about my city. Tell me about my city. Tell me about my city. Go ahead.
I can't even name a single bar, honestly. I just know that you guys...
He knows nothing.
Okay, but hold
Daytona.
on. No, I will defend him because based off your stories, it looks kind of fun.
It seems pretty lit based off of like,
Or is that
you
just
post
you?
online.
It's social media. What the hell are you talking about?
You're
you see
right,
these big backs, these big bitches. You see them. They look
backs.
phenomenal on Instagram. You see them in person. Holy shit, where is she towing? I mean, listen, it's Instagram, right? I love the clubs. Coyote Ugly. I love Coyote Ugly. It's a beautiful bar. Derek, he's a fantastic guy. I've known him for a long. He's the owner. But I know a lot of the owners of the clubs, but it's just dying. There's no business at all.
Why so, you think?
It's because there's not good leadership. Because you know the leaders, you have to have great leadership, but there's no leadership at all. And the mayor's he's not at Bike Week, he's not at Jeep Week, he's not at the race.
That's crazy.
You have the mayor of Holly Hill, fantastic guy. The mayor of Ormond, Jason, I love him so much. You have another mayor, Diesel Depew. He's a crazy son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
Do you know our mayor?
She's a female, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's great. We have to build up Jacksonville as well. We have to. The inner city, it's nasty. Looks like the fucking Walking Dead. It's the Walking Dead right when you walk down.
Downtown's pretty sketchy.
It's a little sketchy.
Don't do it at night.
I'm not. I've seen people piss while laying down. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's an Olympic sport in a way. You see it, right? I can't do that.
And you were just at the Daytona 500 as well, right?
Oh, yeah, it was a great race.
Do you go to all the races since you're
I
right
go to
there at
all the
Daytona?
races. You see it. Yeah, the people love me. Daytona Trump, I love you. They're crying with the tears. So beautiful. But I love the people. The people love me. I go to all the big events, Bike Week, Race Week, Jeep Week, everything.
And then the security detail that you had, I mean, that was legit.
I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, there's some people that, I mean, they're there sometimes. I mean, sometimes I get hit with a lot of people. Sometimes you see it.
Have you ever had someone tell you that you're not the real Donald Trump?
I have, and it's okay. It's all right. Keep it pushing. Take
Does
the
anybody ever call you Baby Trump?
No, relax, okay? I mean, listen, everybody loves me, but we've had some situations, right? Yeah, you have some situations.
Like
But it's
what?
okay.
What are some of the ones you ran into?
Just people, they don't like Donald Trump, but they don't like me either, and I don't know why. Listen, lose some weight, darling. Figure that out before you figure me out, okay?
Is there any city that you would be actually afraid to go to as Donald Trump?
Any black city, you see it, right? Jacksonville, I have helicopters. The Avengers are outside right now, waiting for me to leave, escorting me back to Daytona. But no, I love all this. I love all the cities. There's no city I feel scared of because I have real security as well.
For sure.
Just to step in, just in case. Yeah. Just in case, right?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, you see it, right? Behind the.
No, I don't see it.
You'll see it one day, okay?
Hopefully not.
You'll see
Hopefully
it.
not.
Run at me right now. See what happens, all right? I might be fucked, but we'll see. All right? Don't run too fast, all right?
Okay. I don't want to hurt myself.
And then, obviously you were just in the primaries. You went against Kamala Harris.
Nasty bitch.
How do we feel about Kamala Harris?
Yeah, she's so nasty. You see it with the fattest camel toe. She is a disgusting non-black person. Okay, I don't know what the hell she is. She could be Indian. She could be black. She could be Blasian, Indian, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Someone left the fryer on too long, but she's a nasty woman. She doesn't know how to talk, because you talk with the word you're talking, right? I'm talking. Yeah. She just cackles all the time. She laughs a lot. Seems medical in a way. I don't know. She seems interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there was never a chance there, right?
Not at all. Not at all. I love the women of the world. You see, you have the parts of a woman, right? You know, you have the everything. Right? Yeah. Beautiful. I love all those parts, right? For sure. I love all those parts, right? But I don't think America's ready. They need a strong woman. They don't need Kamala. Kamala with Willie Brown is here. Heard the head Gable was like 5 out of 10 before he died. Nasty.
And then obviously we've got all the bullshit going on with Russia and Ukraine.
I love Russia. I love Ukraine. I love them all. They're great people.
What are we going to do to put the end to that?
We're going to bomb the shit out of them. I mean, listen, Ukraine, they're nasty because they want so much more. They do all the time. Zelensky, he's always begging for more. He's always like, we need more troops and drops. Listen, shut up, okay? We've given you everything you need, and you're reselling it. It's okay, all right? I call Putin, you just take the bitch over. Mm-hmm. You just take that bitch over, right?
You and Putin friends?
He's an okay guy.
Yeah.
But I hit Ukraine with so much back shots like you never seen.
Yeah.
Level that bitch. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Bye-bye to the potato fields, everything. No more vodka, right?
What's your plan for our national debt?
Wow, okay.
Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
We got more tariffs, right? We got to bring the money in. We have to do it. There's a lot of debt, but we have to bring the business back to the country. You see the country, you have states, you have a country delegation. Mm. We got to bring the business back. That's the one way to do it. It is.
What is your favorite song?
The favorite song? Wow, okay. Well. Anywhere else in the country, we have the YMCA. But in Jacksonville, it's bad, bad, bad. You see it. I don't know what it's called. What's the? Do you guys know the name who sings bad, bad, bad? What's your name, Karma? I love Young Thug, right? You see him, he's a thug. He's a thug, but I love bad, bad, bad. It's a phenomenal song in Jacksonville, right? No Hands, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's a great song. It's a great song. We're at the White House. There's no hands being used at all. All right.
I love it. And then what's like whenever you're not focusing on the country and you have a little bit of free time, what are you doing to spend? Like what are you doing to kill time?
Well, we're connecting with the community. We have to see what the issues are. We do. There's a lot of issues in Daytona. I'm connecting with everybody. The business owners, the great business owners.
You ever drink, smoke, do anything to like take the nerves off?
I mean, when I'm dealing with a lot of bullshit, I'll hit the hookah. Maybe I'll do a little joint, right? Do a little bowl, right? You see it. I mean, you need to drink. Roll back a couple of shots. You see him. I need it. It's a lot of stress and bullshit I deal with.
I bet.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, please. You're the president of the United States. No.
Go ahead.
Please, I dare.
What's your question? Come on.
So, Jack's Beach, they just, what was it? They banned vaping on the beach? Wasn't it?
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Is there any way that you could like appeal that or,
We'll do that. I mean, to me, it's a little nasty. It's just vaping. It's
killing the kids.
You see it. There's so many big backs with thongs on. They shouldn't have thongs. It's nasty. There's like 10 Lizzos walking out. Like, go back in the water. Go to home. Say hi to Free Willy for me, darling, okay? That's a little nasty. We're going to bring it back there. I love the vaping. You see the vaping. It's a great thing. I'll vape right now. I don't even have a vape. But I love vaping. It's a phenomenal thing. But we got to bring it back.
Do you drink at all?
Sometimes. We'll see.
What's a beverage of choice?
Everything. I love everything.
Busch Light.
I love everything. I mean, during the race, Busch Light. I love the liquor. You see it. We have Tito's. We have Jameson. We have it all.
Is Canada still going to become the 51st state?
We will. We're going to take it over. The Canadian people, they love me. They love everything about the United States. They want to be free. Mm-hmm. Want to be free. They live in a pussy society in a way. It's okay. But we're going to take them over quickly. It's okay. They want to fight me back. It's all right. They have 80,000 people in their military. You listening? We have 3.5 million in our military.
Oh, so that's already.
It'll just be a pump and run. I'll tell you that. A bump and run.
And me and Joey, we both do have girlfriends. Actually, Joey is engaged right now.
Wow, look at this, Joey. What the beautiful engagement, right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
But if we were single, and all the single guys that listen to this podcast,
okay,
what would be your advice for them to get a girl?
I don't know. We'll see. Listen, you have to lead with confidence, right? It doesn't matter who the hell is in the room. Because for me, I'll tell you this: when I want something, I'm gonna get it. It doesn't matter whether it's already emotion or it's not. You have to smell good. You gotta. It's like fucking 7-Eleven. Every time I walk into a club, it's nasty. You have to smell good, and that'll attract a lot of ladies. You see it. You wear cologne?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Okay, you gotta wear cologne. It does a wonder.
But you ever stack colognes?
What?
You ever stack colognes?
I do sometimes.
Gotcha.
We'll see. Anyways, listen, I love the
That's
colognes.
That's a good one.
You have to lead with confidence, right? You got to lead with confidence because no one likes. You see, here's the thing. Boys, look at me real quick, okay, everybody. Listen, let me tell you a little secret about getting the girl you want to get, okay? You have to lead with confidence. You have to stand out in the room. You can't give a shit at all because the minute you give a shit, emotions go down. Mm-hmm. Show emotions later on. Okay, that's what sucks about the generation, is in the generation, you can't show that you love someone quickly. You got to wait till you're in the relationship, and then you start showing love again. But you have to, it's a process, and it's a game. You got to play the game. If you want to win the game, because I won the game, and I've won the game so many times. I've been writing a book called The Game. It's a beautiful book. It's a game. If you want to play the game, but you have to play at the same level, okay? Follow me on Instagram, and I'll DM me. Word game, all right? We'll do a big thing, right? Word game, right?
And then obviously we have the 4th of July coming up.
I love the 4th. You see it. Independence, right? We went to war, right? We stole land. I don't know what the hell we did, but we did a lot, right?
And yeah, so what are your plans for the 4th of July?
I don't know. We'll see. I have a party I got booked for over in Daytona, beautiful Daytona, crack. But I'm doing a beautiful party. But other than that, nothing else. Why? What's up? What's going on?
Oh, just curious. I mean, it's the biggest holiday for America.
Oh, I thought I was getting an invite. Not getting an invite at all. You see it?
We're trying to come to Daytona.
Yeah, we were hoping you give us the invite.
Yeah.
Bring your girls, all right? Bring the girls. Bring the fiance, right? Bring your girlfriend. I see the beautiful pictures, right?
Yeah.
You guys look like beautiful couples, I'll tell you that.
And do you have like a favorite platform that you've ever been on out of all of them?
I used to love TikTok. You see, I shaved TikTok. I shaved TikTok in a way. The Asians, you see them, they're great people, but they're always sleeping with eyes closed. A little nasty. You can't talk to them at nighttime because they're double sleeping in a way. They're double sleeping. You see, you go to sleep once, they're sleeping twice because our eyes. So we're going to look at it, okay? But I love TikTok's great, but I love Instagram because it's permanent. Not a lot of people love Instagram, but it's permanent. It's something to look at. It's like a profile in a way. You can have a link if you want a link, right? OF, I have an OF, Daytona Trump, look me up. It's a big thing. But it's a big thing, okay? But I have a lot of links. I have a lot of pictures and videos. Snapchat, it's okay, right? You post a snap, it's there. TikTok, it's okay. I'm not trying to do the renegade and bullshit, okay?
What about X? Obviously, good friend Elon Musk. He started X.
Oh, the autistic Asian. I love him. He's a great guy. He did a big thing with Dogecoin. You say Doge. Yeah. Doge, not Doge, not Dodge, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But he's been a fantastic guy with Tesla. Right? It was great. He did a phenomenal job with the government, and he cut everything down because you got to cut it down.
If you could steal any country and make it a part of the United States, which one would it be?
You want the top 5 or the top 20?
Top 5.
Top 5. If I could steal a country. Well, Puerto Rico, we already own Puerto Rico. First of all, real quick, let's get something under control. Everybody in Puerto Rico, we own you. Puerto Rico is a U.S. destination. Stop talking shit, okay? Because if you want to run it up, you guys have nothing at all. You guys have Bad Bunny and a horrible fucking water system, okay? You're on an island. It's like parakeets from fucking Timu. You've seen parakeets from Disney Channel, right?
Of course.
But I would probably say, well, I'd love to take over Australia. They're a good advantage point, right?
Yeah.
You see it, Australia. Maybe
you got to get some exterminators.
Maybe London. Not London, England. I love England. They're great. They're right outside Europe. Got to keep them in check in a way, right? We're at 5. Greenland. I love Greenland. You see, we're going to take them over.
Any parts of Africa? Probably.
A little nasty. I don't know. I might need some Lysol to take them over first. I don't know. Malaria, Ebola. It's a crazy thing.
All right, Mr. Trump, we want to go ahead and jump into one of our favorite segments. This is On the Clock. So, Mr. Trump, how this is going to work is, do you go by Mr. Trump or do you prefer President Trump?
Daytona Trump. It's
Daytona Trump. Okay.
Daytona
perfect.
Trump. It's just simple, right? Daytona Trump, right?
So, Daytona Trump, how we're going to do this is we're going to put a minute on the clock.
Okay.
And we're going to give you this or that style questions, and
All
you just
right.
answer them truthfully.
All right, go ahead. Let's get this out here.
Joe, you got those questions lined up, brother?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get this thing going.
All right.
Ready, set, go.
Mar-a-Lago or Trump Tower?
Mar-a-Lago.
Twitter or Truth Social?
Twitter. You seen the porn, right? It's great.
Golf or rallies?
Rallies. I love the rallies. They're so good.
Red tie or blue tie?
Red all the way, but I'm comfortable. We're gonna go to the beach after this.
Apprentice boardroom or Oval Office?
Oval Office. I could launch a nuke off from there.
Melania or Ivanka's advice?
I'll tell you what. My current girlfriend's advice. That's what I would do right there.
Talk to him,
man.
Daytona.
Right.
Big Mac or well done steak?
Oh fuck. Listen, Big Mac in a way. Steak. I don't know about that bullshit. I'm not 95. All right.
Build a wall or build a brand?
We're building that fucking wall. All right?
2020 or 2024?
2024 is a great thing. You saw I got shot. The best person to ever get shot. All right.
Presidential limo or private jet?
Oh. The jet, because I can land. You'll see me. It's like nighttime when I fly over. All right. The jet.
Putin or Kim Jong-un?
Kim. I love Kimmy. He's a great guy, a little fat. Let's go Kim.
New York City or Palm Beach?
Palm Beach. Well, you show the motion on the beach, right? Wow. A lot of options.
DeSantis or Biden?
Ron DeSanctimonious with the high heels or Sleepy Joe.
Fox News or
He didn't
Newsmax?
answer yet.
Oh,
I didn't answer.
Oh,
Ron DeSantis with the high heels, right? That's what I'm choosing.
Got him.
media attention or business deals?
Business deals. Actually, media attention.
CNN or fake news?
It's the same shit.
All right, that's our time.
That was more than
That
our
was
time.
good. I know. That's good stop. It's so good.
Just want to point out Melania. She's a phenomenal first lady. You see it.
She's the best.
She's the best. She's beautiful. I don't know. She's like 50. I bought her on Amazon on rollback or something. But she's a phenomenal first lady. I love her. She's so good.
And then, like you spoke on getting shot.
The best person to ever get shot.
Yeah.
I fell down. I got back up. Right there we go. You're jerking off.
Why did you
sideways.
throw that up?
You just have to fight. It was a little embarrassing because I got shot. I don't know what the hell was going on.
All right.
You had a Make-A-Wish kid on top with a rifle. You saw him. He looked fucked. I tell you that. He was a nasty guy, and he killed another guy. He was a phenomenal firefighter. Lost a life that day. Rest in peace, Corey. He's a great guy. But I got shot, and then I got up. I had to let everybody know I'm tough. I'm strong. Mm-hmm. You have to in that situation.
Did it hurt? Did you feel pain?
You saw I fell.
Yeah.
I didn't trip. I'm not biting. All right? I'm not biting at all.
Your knee didn't go out?
It didn't go out at all. At all.
And then you started doing certain press conferences behind the plexiglass. the face. It's
The
so
plexiglass. Okay. All right. It's 5 layers thick, but okay, plexiglass. Plexiglass.
Do you ever have any fear that's going to happen again?
We'll see. You see, I'm never lacking. I don't lack at all.
So you always keep one on you?
I'm not XXX, I'll tell you that. All right? I keep one on me all the time. You see, was he in the BMW, right? In Orlando?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, and he got Swiss cheese. Horrible thing. I would never get Swiss cheese. But I always have security with me.
Would you pardon XXX's killers?
No, not at all. Not at all. I love his music. Maybe depressed.
Who's the next person for you to pardon?
Tory Lanez. I love Tory Lanez. He's a phenomenal guy. You see it. Megan Thee Stallion, he didn't shoot Megan. He didn't shoot Megan at all. At all. He didn't shoot her at all. She just lies and lies and lies. It's okay. But wait, I love Tory Lanez. He has a really good voice. You see it. And he just got stabbed a lot of times.
So what if Joey went to jail? Let's say it was something crazy. Let's say
Joey went to jail for what, tax evasion?
Oh, no. Let's say,
Are you on to me?
The worst thing that he could do, being Caucasian, is go to jail for tax evasion or slamming a Monster Energy and beating up his wife. That's a Caucasian thing. But I would pardon Joey. I love Joey. He's a great guy. I've got to know him for a long time. He's a great guy.
And what do you think about the podcast so far?
I love the. It's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful building. I love it. It's two great guys. I would come back again.
Would you ever sponsor the podcast?
Of course.
I mean, President of the United States, like you have the power to do anything.
Of course, we have a lot. I mean, it goes vice versa. Would we ever do a partnership?
Of course, 100%.
There we go. We're gonna sign paperwork, right?
That's why we're orange.
Right. There we go. I love the orange. I love it. Right.
If you could bring back one singer, rapper, artist from being dead,
okay,
who would it be?
Who would I bring back? Who's dead?
Mac Miller's dead.
Anyone that says like Younger Thug. I mean, there's a lot of them that are dead right now. You see it. Who would I bring back? Oh, I love Pop Smoke. Smoke, right? Yeah. Don't copy me.
Sorry.
Anyways, Pop Smoke. I love him. He's a great guy. What You Know About Love, that whole song, it's a great thing.
How does that go? What you know.
You going to follow? Or?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, What You Know About Love. I Got What You Need. Come on. You live in Jacksonville. You know the whole song. Yeah, you practically know all the albums.
You're better at it, though.
I'm not better. I'm not better at all.
You're the best.
I'm not. Sometimes the only time I listen to rap music is during Juneteenth or February. That's it.
Actually, I know a guy whose birthday is on Juneteenth.
Wow. Okay.
Sitting right next to you.
And he's a white fella.
What? There we go. Okay. All right. Look, it's a white YN, everybody.
Yeah, no, I got the Juneteenth birthday. I got a little bit of culture in me.
That's
like just a little.
That's phenomenal.
Little.
I don't think you have to tell Trump that.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah, he gets it.
Of course,
he knows.
Do you have anything else for the president, Joey?
No, I'm been nervous this whole time talking to him. I don't want to mess up and get bombed.
It's such a huge.
Don't
honor.
look at me that way, sir. Trump, sir.
Is there any messages that you want to leave the listeners of this podcast about Donald Trump?
Daytona Trump.
Daytona Trump.
There we good boy. Listen,
boy's crazy.
That's so wild.
So here's the thing, everybody. Listen. I'll put it to you right now. I'm the #1 Trump impersonator. Anywhere in the world, you have other people, all these jerk offs. You see them, nasty guys. They put the wig on. They think they're something. They're not. They're small time. Okay, that's what they are. I'm the biggest Trump impersonator. I've been all over the place. We're gonna get bigger. Bigger and bigger. It's going to be beautiful. Just follow me at Daytona Trump. That's it.
And then what about Shane Gillis's Trump impression, though?
You talk about Make-A-Wish. That's what I call him. With the long face. Wow, look at that. You see him, right? That's who I donate at Publix when you do the March of Dimes, right? That's who the money goes to, right? There we go. And with the wheelchairs. I love the wheelchairs anyways. But Shane is not, he's not me. He's not me at all. He's not. You see him. He does the voice and he gets loud and sit down, okay? Park up front at Publix, all right? Have a good time. Go home, go to sleep. Okay?
How do you feel about gay rights in this country?
I love the gays. They dance a lot. You see them with the dancing. They're phenomenal. You see it. They're so great with the color. I love the colors. They're so great with the beautiful rainbow. It's like a bag of Skittles. I love the gays. The gays are so great. You know, they do a lot of, what do they do?
Parades.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lesbians, they drive the Subarus. See, you see it. When I wasn't in office, the Subaru prices were down. Everything was down. Now that I'm back up, the lesbians are buying them again. You see it. It's a great thing.
It's really good for the economy.
It's phenomenal.
You're crushing it.
It is. We love the Subarus. Yeah. We love them, right?
Shout out Scotty.
Would you ever? Yes, facts. I know you think about that.
Is he a lesbian?
Well, he drives a Subaru, so.
Well, that's you're already in there at that point. Get a buzz cut and a flannel, darling.
Would you ever legalize marijuana throughout the entire country?
No, I'll tell you why.
Why
you ready?
not?
Yeah.
It's because the minute you legalize something, the government's going to tax the fuck out of it. And you can't tax it. You just can't. They're going to have control over it. So, realistically, to me, at the end of the day, people are still going to shoot people for weed. It doesn't matter. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. But you have to make it selling easier. You do. But I wouldn't legalize it. I just wouldn't.
How would you bring some of the crime rates down in these places? Like you mentioned Chicago, New York, like some of these, like, what would you do? What would be the plan in place?
I mean, listen, you see New York City, there's a lot of gangbanging. There's a lot of, February activities. You see them. A lot of February activities, you know. Shit, we gave them 8 years with Obama. They think they could do whatever they want. Anyways, it's okay. Anyways. And you see Obama, he is Mike with him. My bad, Michelle. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Big Mike. I see you, Big Mike. But
point guard.
But you see him. He's with the bold shoulders, right? You see him. We could go into that all night, okay?
Blocking Obama. They play basketball together.
It's a great thing. What was your question again? I totally forgot.
Don't even worry about it.
I totally forgot. Big Mike was in my head. It was in my head.
And then could we, before we get out of here, can we get you just saying like something, like promoting the podcast in any type of way?
What's the pod?
OG Sessions.
OG Sessions. Okay. What do you want me to say?
I just want you to just tell us how great it is, like how much you love it. Tell the people.
I hate OG Sessions. They're nasty people. They're horrible. They're fake news. I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. Now, listen, I love OG Sessions. They're great with these two great Caucasian hosts, right? You see them. They've been phenomenal with me, right? We're going to work again, hopefully, together, right? They're going to be great. Just watch OG Sessions, right?
There we go.
There we go.
President, I appreciate that very much.
Thank you. Let's do this. There we go.
He doesn't. I'm not gonna shake his hand.
Don't you worry about it.
You saw that bone pop, right? Yeah. It's great.
All right, well, Daytona Trump, thank you so much for coming through the studio.
Of course.
Today. This was huge. I mean, huge thanks for the podcast. So seriously, we're extremely grateful.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, before we break out of this episode, we did want to speak with the man behind Daytona Trump, the man himself, Sebastian.
Hello, everybody. What's up, man? How are you?
Dude, so I mean, your impression is so good.
I appreciate that.
How did you get to a point to where like you did the Trump impression so well? Were you just kind of like joking around at first? And
yeah, so I was laying in bed when he was coming down the escalator, and I was like, you guys should be on fucking The Apprentice. You should be on trying to figure out, what's that kid's name off of Home Alone?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, you should help that kid. What are you doing running for president? And he said on the news, he was like, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, and some are good. And I'm like, this guy talks weird. So I laid in bed. I was like, I want to know how to impersonate this guy. So I did it, and I said like the word okay like 5 times. I was like, oh shit, I could work with something. So after that, I would go to parties and we'd be drinking. Everybody's like, Sebastian, break your Trump out. And I did. And then like, the stuff that happened with Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch reached out to me, and they wanted to make Bud Light great again in Orlando and in Sanford. And we did a couple bar crawls of just bringing America back to Bud Light.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like a lot of companies will formulate their product to what that month is. Black History Month, LGBTQ month. Every company's done that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Coke, Pepsi, this one, that, Dick's Sporting Goods. Everybody's done that. The only issue with that is that one got really big, and they fucked themselves. But then we did a couple bar crawls for like a month or two, and then it just launched off. And we were at an Airbnb one night, and someone was like, you can make money with this. I was like, I'm not making money with this. It's not going to happen. And I just got booked. I got booked again. I got booked again. Someone's like, where's your website? Where's this? I have a birthday party, have a corporate event, and then it just went off from there.
That's crazy. See. And at first you were doing the Trump impressions like without the outfit and everything.
Yeah,
You're just at the bar.
Yeah, it was just like, do it real quick, and I would do it, and someone's like, oh my God, So yeah, no, it's great.
And what's been the hardest part of like trying to master the Trump impression? Is there any parts where like
the hardest part about mastering it is not? I don't want to say it's the voice. The voice is definitely the main thing.
Sure,
is that the voice is not the suit. It's just selling myself.
Yeah,
that's it. Because there's so many. I live in it. To be real, I live in a cheap town.
Okay.
I love Daytona. I live in a cheap city. They've been doing events every year, the same shit, the same band, the same event, the same this, the same race week, bike week. It's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when I try to book myself, or I have someone else try to book me, proving myself and like selling myself and getting booked, that's probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
Is there ever any times where there's like legit haters? Like you get a crazy, like, someone who's like super liberal, you see them at an event and they like actually hate you.
Yeah, I do. And that's when I fuck with them harder.
Yeah, true.
Because they have security standing in front of me. There was I did an event. Karma was actually there. And Karma was one of my Secret Service members.
Shout out Karma.
Shout out Karma. And so basically, I have a whole team, Tyler, everybody else, great people. And all right, you're not Ariana Grande. Relax. Listen. So so we go to the Ormond Beach Parade, right?
Yeah.
And we're walking past these people, and someone's like, "You're a fascist," and I was like, "We won, darling. All right, take the L." She's like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Fuck you too." All right. She's like, "I'm gonna fucking hit you," and I'm like, "Go ahead, try, do it." But I've been in a lot of situations where people do want to put hands on me. There are times where I'm at an event where it's public. I'm not in any bars, but I will carry on me because at the end of the day, it is not my life. It is your life first.
Yeah.
And during bike week, you just don't know. There's people coming from all over the country, and you just don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
All it takes is for someone to get on a bike, to get into confrontation with you, shoot you or stab you, get on their bike and just dip off.
Right.
That's
For sure.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
How
So,
often are you practicing your impression? Like, do you stare
I
in
don't
the
practice
mirror?
it anymore.
Really?
I just don't because I think I have the voice down. There's certain words I try to learn new, but I just don't. It comes naturally. That's probably one of the hardest parts too, is having a natural conversation.
Yeah.
Of just like, wow, I love the carpet. I love the carpet, the floor, the tile, right? You see it. The color, I love the paint. The paint, where'd you get it from? Lowe's, right?
Yeah.
A lot of illegals are there, right? You see Home Depot. It's the hub. But it's hard. It was hard to have a conversation. Now it's easier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's difficult to like ask you questions when you're in that mode. You know what I mean? Because it's like obviously it's like you know he's not the president of the United States, but you do it so well that you want to like act like you are. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Oh, trust me. Sometimes we were at the race. We were at a 500, and someone that was on our team walked over to a NASCAR official, and they were like, "Who are you guys?" They're like, "Well, we're Secret Service." They have earpieces in and shit, and we're all saying it over here. And then all of a sudden, like, someone that's on my team was like, "Hey, they're ready for you." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I don't know who's ready for me. And I look behind me, and they have the crowd roped off, and like we walk through, and there's like 500, 500, 500, 500, and then I look over, and we're in the middle of the stage, and there's like just a group of cameras, and I'm like, I feel like the fucking president now.
my God.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a video when we get done.
Yeah.
But it was probably one of the craziest moments I've ever had because like it really did feel like, the real
it's
shit.
working. Yeah, 100%.
It did. So
Gosh, dude, it's so sick. I mean, you've really honed in on it. It's got to be like very difficult to like build an entire brand off of somebody that already has a brand. Like you're pretty much mimicking most of the things that they're trying to do, obviously. But
so one thing I do is like, to me, like I don't want to do I'd say Trump impersonator, but I don't want to do like a Donald Trump impersonator or he's Donald Trump. I just want to do Daytona Trump and take a different spin on it because I say different shit that he would never say.
100%.
So I want to take that and turn it into something different. So that's just the way I look at it. In the beginning, it was just I put the wig on, I got booked for an event. Now it's I put the wig on, get booked for an event, then we go out to dinner, and then it turns into something bigger, So
For sure.
we went to I got booked for an event with Harley Davidson this past weekend for Memorial Day.
Okay.
We went out to dinner afterwards. I just kept everything on, walked into Land Shark, and like 30 people just like flocked. Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
And it's great. I love it. So it's turning into something not as like just an impersonator, but as like a character in Daytona.
Yeah.
So
Would you ever how do you think you'd feel if you actually met Donald Trump in person?
I would argue with him. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, look at this guy with the small hands, right? You see him? I would have never been a pussy. I would have never, if I got shot, I would have just stood right up. I would never fell.
You would have never fallen.
I would have never fallen. Wow. Okay. Is your balance okay, darling? All right. You okay? All right. My hair is real. You
Getting
see
pretty
it?
old like Biden.
You look like Biden. You look like Biden, right?
God, it's so funny.
That'd
And
be
then
hilarious.
do you actually like Shane Gillis's Trump impression?
Do I mean, I think it's funny, but at the same time, do I think I can do it so much better? Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, 100%. I think if I were to meet in a room with him and 10 other fucking Trump impersonators,
Just
I
the
get out-Trump
facial
him.
expressions alone.
Yeah,
I
when
don't Trump him.
oh my God, when he would do that, I could not think of my question. Like I had to like cue it into my brain and just eliminate it.
out.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
To me, like, it's so funny because, like, as Sebastian, you can ask anybody in my circle. I say some of the most fucked up shit, sideways, up, down, left and right, look at their heads shaking. I can say so much of the fucked up shit, but then I turn it into Trump. So if you come at me sideways as a Trump impersonator or just as a fucking regular person on the street, I'm going to come at you 10 times harder and make you cry at the end of that.
Because you do this.
So, yeah, no, it's great.
God,
That's
that's
hilarious.
awesome. How old are you?
23.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
God, dude, you got this shit down.
Do
pat.
people recognize you outside of the Trump or no?
Don't ask me, ask them.
I'm not talking to them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Sometimes?
It's great. I don't mind it. I love it, because like to me, like I love making people laugh.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get religious, but I feel like that's one reason why God put me on this earth is to just make people laugh.
For sure.
That's it. Because I love laughing. I love making people laugh. There are times where I was at a Walmart and we are doing a market ride for the company I worked with at the time. And this lady comes up to me. She's holding her phone and she's like, and I'm walking in a certain way and she's like, hey. I'm like, what? She's like, didn't you give a speech during Bike Week? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I know I did. She's like, you're Daytona Trump, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah. Are you asking or is someone else asking? So we took a picture. It was weird. We took a picture as myself. It's like, I'm going to send this to my grandson. He loves you. He follows you on Instagram and
That's
TikTok.
awesome.
There's people that I've ran into in public that are like, I follow you on TikTok. No way. I've seen your videos. I've seen your other podcasts. So It's great. I do get recognized in and out of, character and as Sebastian, because it's not even just like, oh, it's a Trump impersonator. When I walk into a business in Daytona, it's Daytona Trump.
Right.
You know?
100%.
Yeah.
I do like how you took that approach to it, where it's like you're your own brand, because, I mean, you can live on after his presidency. I mean, obviously, he's always going to be like a famous person, but like you can kind of drag it out.
Oh, without a doubt. And that's the thing, too, is I have a lot of people don't realize it, but when I was growing up, I had a 35-year plan of what I wanted, what my life to be like. And now with this, I have a 5-year plan with this. But in the beginning, like I had like a period of like 8 months to like craft and know what I want to do with this. And then like another 8 months of, okay, I want to get famous in Daytona. After that, get booked in Daytona. Then after that, expand to Jacksonville, Orlando, and Tampa, and Miami, and Florida. All over
For sure.
So goals to take over. It'll happen.
No, 100%, bro. Me. And do you feel like there's anyone else you could do an impression of? Like, if you tried to do other impressions, or the Trump one just stuck?
No, I could do Obama. I could do other people. But to me, like, at the end of the day, like, Trump's making me money right now. And the thing is like, it's the only thing that's working right now.
Yeah, no,
there's
100%.
no reason to do anybody else. I try telling that to a lot of people. They're like, why don't you expand your category? And I'm like, well, here's the thing. Is like, do I think I could make it as a comedian? 100%. Have I performed before? 100%. As Trump and not as myself.
Okay.
So I know I could always take the wig off and just be Sebastian.
For sure.
But I could also put the wig on and just be Daytona Trump.
Yeah.
Do you have any aspirations to be a comedian? I mean, you're like extremely, you totally could be a comedian. Like your presence is like very good.
You're quick.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. I've met with a couple comedians before. When Gabriel Iglesias came to Daytona to perform at the Peabody, we got backstage, me and my buddy Tyler, and I looked at Martine, which is his best friend, in the back, and their whole team's there. And I was like, man, it's going to come as Trump. And they were like, why? And I was like, because I'm Daytona Trump. And they're like, oh, no shit. So I sat there and fucked with them for like 10 minutes. Made all of them laugh. So it's been a thought.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when I want to do it and like execute on it.
I mean, I think you ride this for as long as you can, and then eventually when the time comes and you just, get a good like set of jokes.
Should be an easy pivot too, because you already have the clout.
I believe in this 100%, that I think if you want to work in a business where you're selling yourself, you need to be in sales for at least 5 years. So, because to me, like, you understand how to sell someone else's product, and then after that, I can learn how to sell myself.
For sure.
So I used to work for Coke and Monster Energy and US Foods and selling their product, being at big events, trying to sell like, hey, I want 200 cases in your store. Why?
Yeah.
So then I took that information and just turned it over to myself. It's always been about myself when I've been in any job. But
has there ever been a time where you've like broke character? Like I saw that you did an interview where it was like a hot wings challenge, and you could tell you were. I mean, it was tough.
It was nasty. There's a lot of hot wings, right? The shit we did it for the month of February. It was the only reason why I broke character is because there was a time where like I was eating a piece of the chicken wing, drank some water, it all went in me, came out through my nose. And I broke character immediately. But if you watch it, like I try to go back into character. So to me, like I've broken character maybe once. It's only because like I said something so fucked up and funny. We were at the race one time and I said something. Everybody started laughing. And then like I just looked at everybody. And then I started laughing too.
Yeah.
But I try to laugh like Trump.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't look like a break character at all,
I felt like we were gonna get you to break character a couple times like during the interview, but you really held it together well. Like
there was one time you cracked a smile.
I know, I saw that smile. I was like, dig. Yeah.
So.
Dude, I commend you. You fucking are crushing it right now.
I appreciate it. There's a lot of work.
Shout out to Colin for making this episode happen.
Of course. We love you, Colin. All right, darling. We got to do the Happy Dad event, all right? You owe me that, all right? We got to do it. I'm going to hold you to it, okay? Right here on camera.
God, he switches into that mode.
I know.
So
yeah,
good.
man.
Joey, do you have anything else, bro?
No, I just want to say thank you for coming on. It's
been
great.
Man, I appreciate you guys letting me come on.
Yeah, seriously,
I
bro.
love it. Yeah.
And I mean, like if you just keep at this same pace, like eventually people are going to catch on. And I think like for you, like your social media presence is dope because you're always posting and you're always like, you're always playing into the Trump thing really well. It's not like you're doing the Adam Ray route where you're like already going comedian and then you kind of do other different whatever.
Right.
But no, I mean, dude, seriously, just like stick on this path. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's great because like, do I want to be political? No. Can I get political? Yeah. But I want people to just know like I'm just here to make you laugh. That's it. That's the goal.
Do you agree with a lot of Trump stuff? Like, do you actually kind of like not praise Trump, but do you kind of admire some of the things that he is doing?
I will never let you know that because the goal is here to make you laugh.
Hey, damn right.
Smart man.
Damn right. He's a good guy right there. I
could
like
hate
that.
Trump and I could wish him the worst. I could love him and I could wish him the best.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
my goal is to not give you my political beliefs at all because I'm not trying to change your vote.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the RNC wants to write me a check or the DNC, we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. But yeah.
That's right. Change your vote. I don't think he's going to be changing it for the better. I promise you that.
But I'm strictly neutral. Just that's it. Because I've done parties for Democrats and Republicans, both sides. So it's great.
It would be great to get another Biden impersonator in there with you. Like you go one.
They just fight.
Yeah, they just fight.
You look over and like, you stupid son of a bitch.
Is there anything that you do, like any goals you have for Daytona Trump? Like anything specifically?
So the goal is to obviously get picked up by Happy Dad. Hello, Colin. The goal is to get picked up by big brands like that. Yeah. And we've already had conversations. I've had conversations with other brands as well. But the goal is to just get picked up by that and then just to like get booked to just show up to a fucking massive bar in like, let's say California or Nashville. Like, hey, we want you here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Go off with your security. Because I've done that. It needs to go to a higher level than that. Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting for the right time. And realistically, I don't know whether you're religious or not, but I think God has a plan for everybody.
For sure, yeah.
To me, like, everybody's book is already written.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your book, my book. What we're going to do in a year is already going to happen.
Yeah.
It's already in motion. So.
I love it, bro.
Of
dude,
course.
Once again, thank you so much for coming on, dude. I love he folds that motherfucker. No, but shout out to all the OGs that have been watching this episode. This is episode 130. And if you guys want to look as sexy as Joey Allen looks right now, Joey, where can they go?
OGsessions.com, baby.
And if y'all want to use promo code Certified OG, that's going to get y'all free shipping on all orders, no matter where you're at in the world. So take advantage of that. If you guys want more bonus content of me and Joey, that's going to be patreon.com/OG Sessions. Choose a membership that's right for you, and let's get this thing cooking. If you guys want to follow us on social media, Instagram,
OG Sessions Pod.
X,
OG Sessions Pod.
TikTok,
OG Sessions.
There we go. Add a fucking boy. Okay, we're cooking. And once again, shout out to the man himself, Daytona Trump, for coming on the pod.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good time, all right? Come visit me in Daytona. You'll find me. Trust me.
And OGs, we will see y'all next week. This OG Sessions podcast. We are out.
Peace.